getting rid of hip dips. The funny thing is, over time when I started building my butt, I realized I had hip dips. Go figure. So, you know, we try to get better at every other body part. We try to grow our booty. We try to, you know, get toned arms, lift our breasts naturally, lose weight. So why not try something else? But just keep in mind, just like any other person out there, just because somebody else has this full, round, perfect booty may not be in store for you. I know for me, I still have some hip dips. I've learned some exercises to help minimize the appearance of them and make my hips look a little bit maybe wider and the side booty a little bit fuller. But you know, I know that it's easy to compare yourself to someone else, but we're all different, which is the greatest thing. We just have to learn to accept certain things. But to me, I'm like, you know what, why not try? I had hip dips and I was like, you know, let's see how this works. Let's try some exercises. And mine has improved. Not gone, but I'm totally okay with that. I know I did what I needed to do. I tried it. And here we are today talking about this video. So I'm not going to get a lot into what causes hip dips because there's some really good videos out there of people that are probably more knowledgeable than me. I just know what personally worked for me to help minimize my hip dips, and that's what I'm going to be sharing with you today. So let's go ahead and get on into the first exercise, which is going to be a side lunge with weights. So you will need some weights, preferably some heavier weights if you have them. If you're just a beginner, you can start with body weight and then move your way up to medium and then heavy size dumbbells. So let's go ahead and try our first exercise. I'll show you how to set it up and we'll talk through how many reps and sets I do, and then we'll finish up. I think there's 7 exercises we're gonna go over today. All right, let's go. Okay, so the first one is going to be our side lunges. We're gonna do 3 sets of 12 on each side. So you're gonna have your dumbbell in the opposite arm of the working leg. So you'll be together, you're gonna pop out here to the side again. Want your knee over your ankle, and you're going to do 1 and pull up. This is actually an arm workout too, and honestly an ab workout, so it's a really good 3-point workout, but obviously we're focusing on our butt and our legs. So that's 1, 2. Pushing off with your heel when you're coming up. And then you will put it in the other hand, and then do 12 on the other leg. Great job. So with the side lunges, again, you're going to do 3 sets of 12 for the side lying hip abductor. So, sorry, you will need a bench or a couch or something that you can lay your body on. I've got my handy bench audio from whatever works. So you're going to lay down on your side. We're going to do 3 sets of 12 on these, and you'll put your arm bent right here, and you're lifting your leg. And your front non-working leg is just kind of resting on the floor. It's a little up in front of you, and you're lifting right up at the hips. Slight bend in the leg, and you're lifting either your heel to the ceiling or your toe. But for me, I definitely feel it more when I'm lifting my heel to the ceiling. So my butt and side booty and my hips. 12. Some, and then you'll switch to the other side. Okay, good job. So do 3 sets of 12 of those. 10 to 12 depending on, you know, if you're a beginner and if you're getting sore and you're losing the form, that's when you want to stop doing an exercise. You don't just keep doing it just because somebody says do 3 sets of 12. Do it, make sure you're still doing the right form. Push yourself too so you can stretch and grow and obviously get the gains or whatever it is that you are looking for. So next is going to be hip thrusts with weights. So if you have a dumbbell, we use this beautiful bench for that as well. You've seen hip thrusts before, I've kind of shown them to you. Thrusts! I love hip thrusts. They grow that booty, round that booty, lift that booty, everything you're looking for with that booty. Okay, and we're seeing strengths too, and quads. Alright, so you can put your weight, or if you have multiple weights on you, a barbell, whatever you got, works here. And remember, we've talked about this position in other videos, but your shoulder blades should be right below where you are laying on the bench. That's the right position. Your bench, I think they say, should be between, depending on how tall you are, to be honest, between 12 and 16 inches high. So for me, I think I do around 14 inches. And then you're bringing your legs out slightly, your toes slightly turned out. And when you come up to the top, full hip extension, make sure you're at a 90-degree angle in your legs. And you're not moving your body, you're not going like this, you're leaving your face straight, and you're doing all the work from your hips, butt, and legs, pretty much. And at the top, you're squeezing and tucking your pelvis slightly under. You can really feel that booty.
I'm in the mood for a switch up. I hit the function, hit the rose till I hiccup. I hit the stage and leave with money that's a stick up. She picture perfect, so I told him I'm a flick up. Bill, I'm in the mood for a change up.
Well, I have a strong booty today, so man, I'm not working much, but that is the exercise. The rep count will vary depending on if you have a super heavy weight, then you probably are going to be doing 10 to 12. No more than 15 for sure if you are pushing yourself, trying to grow your booty. If you have no weight and you're using body weights, up those reps. And so you could get up to 20 reps if you wanted to. All right, so those are hip thrusts. I would do 3 sets of 10 to 12 if you're on a heavy weight, or 3 sets of 15 to 20 if you're on a light or body weight. Okay, so for this exercise is our sitting hip abductors. You will need some type of band. These are my ones that I'm using now. I really like them. They come with 3 different levels of intensity, easy, medium, and hard. And I can link that below if you guys are interested in purchasing these, or even if you have a band like this. I used to, this was my version back when I didn't want to buy those. I would just tie these together and do it that way. Whatever you have that you can use for that, try it. You can even do it without, and you'll definitely feel it, especially if you're a beginner. But if you're more advanced and you're looking to really grow, the booty band type of, bands that work the butt, are really helpful in helping you see the results that you want. So I use them a lot. I use them, I would say, at least every other day. So with that being said, so let's put our bands on. We're gonna put them right above our knees. We are going to do a 3-point sitting hip adductor. So one is leaning back. We're gonna do 20 on each, in each position. 1, and you're just rolling your feet. If you can see my feet rolling open. It's a very slight movement. I'm not picking my feet up, I'm just rolling all the way to extension. Leaning back on this one. 20, and then sitting up straight.
I'll stick like glue inside your mind.
Just watch me.
20, and then leaning slightly forward. Same movement, feet in the same position. And by this 3rd set, you should be feeling it if you're doing the right movement. Rolling the feet over, open and back, open and back. Oh my.
Nothing personal and having a little fun.
Okay, and I would do at least 2 sets of those, 20 in each position. Hyper, we're getting some use out of this bench today. So reverse hyper is you're laying on your bench. This one, the couch may not work because you do have to have something to hold on to and be able to hang off of the side. So depending on what kind of couch you have, you can see how my hips are kind of tucked on the side of the end of my bench, and then you are stretching your legs up and out. 2.
Just watch me.
12. 10 to 15 of those 3 times. Squeeze out glutes at the top, man. This is a great butt lifting workout as well. So I really like to throw this one in at least once a week just so I can really feel it. That booty, even if I'm growing it, I'm just getting lifted too. And our last exercise that we're going to be doing for this workout is our lateral side steps. So if you're familiar with these, they're pretty basic, but you're having a slight bend in your knee, pushing out with your outer knee, and you're just walking back and forth. Make sure your whole foot is hitting the floor, and you're staying in a squatting position as you do these. Your booty should activate pretty darn quickly. That's why this is a great glute activator exercise as well. It's my go-to move, man, every time. This thing like fires up my glutes. I don't know if it does that for everybody else. Leave a comment and let me know, I'm curious. Or what glute activation exercise sparks those glutes up for you. It's nice to hear from you. Okay, so I do usually 20 of those 2 times. Just do it till it burns, baby. Do it till it burns. All right. So those are my top exercises that I wanted to share with you guys that I utilize and have definitely helped me. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and all that. And if you want to leave a comment below, I'd love to hear from you. See you guys at the next one.